So how's things been going since we last saw you?
Great, actually. I got married in 2001. In 2000, I was covered with psoriasis, so I came here saying, you've got to get me clear. My wedding is in May of 2001, and he said, we can do that, because I had a sleeveless dress and it had a slit, and I'm like, I don't want everybody seeing this. So, he got me on some medicine. If one thing didn't work within a month or so, he started me on something else, and he was very aggressive with it, which is good. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be clear. He got me all cleared up for my wedding, and been here ever since.
And to see how people have their lives back and how they're doing, and they can't believe it, and these drugs are just helping so much, thanks to Dr. Leonardi.
He is on the front line and understands therapies not only scientifically but also practically.
Craig is larger than life. He is full of energy and ideas and commitment, and has a great sense of humor, which keeps us all laughing and also keeps us all moving forward in achieving what we want to achieve for our patients.
Craig has been a great champion of the foundation. Clearly, that's we're in his debt forever. But I think one of the reasons why, probably the primary reason that he's deserving of this award, is his relationship with his patients.
It's a great honor, obviously, and it's recognition from your peers and some of the close people you work with, and that makes it very special. It also is a recognition of our effort here at Central Dermatology, what we've been all about since 1999, when all of this started. And what I mean by all of this, I mean development of the new drugs, especially the biologic drugs. We've had a great run, and it's been fabulous for a huge population of patients that had very little that made sense for them.
I came to work for him on a temporary basis until it got started, and here I am 20-some years later, still here in the office. But it's been exciting because he started doing clinical trials pretty much from the onset, very early on when the new biologics started to come out, and we saw so many patients back then, and it was exciting to see all the new advances, and he was right there and at the start, and it's grown into a big psoriasis practice.
And the fact that he's been able to work in a private practice routine rather than in a full-time academic routine has been remarkable. And as I said, his wife has really played a major role in helping him establish his practice. He's very proud of his practice. He's got another little hobby at home that he loves to work on, which is old cars that he works on, an old Corvette that's going to be one of the fastest Corvettes that anybody has ever seen.
I like the idea that when there's a problem, you can fix it and it's solved. It's like instant gratification. Almost everything can be fixed in a car.
He's funny, he's very, very smart. He's a big-time family person. He loves being with his family.
He's the guy who knows how to do literally everything besides being a doctor. Super genius coder and computer nerd. He taught himself how to write the software for his patient database system in his office. He doesn't need to be the center of attention, even though he's always the smartest guy in the room. And really, though, his focus is, at the end of the day, making sure his family is happy and taken care of. Psoriasis it's a nasty disease that people suffer from every day, and without people like my dad and other people devoted to finding a cure, we're never going to find a cure.
He's on top of everything. He knows whatever is on the cusp of coming out. He's aware of it. He shares it. He teaches people. He's an amazing doctor. He truly is. We're more friends now than anything. I mean, we come and we joke, and it's a good place.
I feel very honored to be able to say, Craig, you're 1 in a million, and I don't know how we could do it without you.
So he offered me the job because I didn't have insurance. My skin was so bad that I needed treatment, and I was in a research trial. It was one of the first research trials they had. Everything that I had been on in the past, I had already failed. He knew that I needed insurance, and he saw a very scared teenager that needed just a little bit of help, and he helped me. We've been together for a very long time now. Do I think that he thought that he was going to be stuck with me 20 years later? Nope, not sure about that. But he is. And I went from a teenager that just needed something, and he has turned me into just a person that I have become, and I'm very grateful for who he is and what he's done for me.